Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today.
It's the dawn of a new day here at Isla Guadalupe. Our boat is now officially banana free. I think we're going to meet the great whites today. I can feel it. The Fox News producer and his cameraman have given up hope in getting footage of great white sharks, so they've left the boat for today and gone on to the island with Fernando in search of another story. The skipper just radioed over to that tuna fishing boat and confirmed that they have 2 great white sharks that are hanging around their boat and actually taking their tuna as they catch them. How many tuna have you caught?
Probably 40 or 50. I've only landed after that because they eat all the good ones.
Wow. Okay, that confirms it. He's got 2 great white sharks under his boat, eating the tuna as they hook them. It's time to get into the water and meet the great whites. I think I'll bring some tuna with me this time.
Into the cage they go to look for the whites below. He's in for, I think it's the most numerous dives this guy's got under his belt.
Awesome. I got video.
Good stuff?
That must have been amazing.
If we were in that cage, we'd have got a lot.
I got it from above on this cage.
Yeah.
Good stuff?
Very good stuff.
And now that the great whites are gone, back come the Fox News boys. Impeccable sense of timing. Back from the island with Fernando. Hey, did you get some good footage? Hey Fernando, por fin los tiburones llegaron.
¿Es bueno con ellos?
Sí.
Yo hablé con ellos y les dije que venían ustedes en investigación, no habían visto tiburones, querían verlo.
Ajá.
Les pregunté, ¿ustedes han visto tiburones? Aquí anda ahorita uno.
Sí.
¿No soy ya DJ? capitán
Sí.
me dijo, voy a ir a pescar aquí a un lado para que vean el tiburón.
Y eso es lo que hicieron. Sí.
DJ es el capitán.
And as the sky darkens, Fernando leaves us for the last time as we prepare to pull anchor and leave this island with memories of great white sharks, sashimi a la Fernando, and diarrea explosiva. Adios, Fernando!
Okay, see you.
And so our adventure came to an end. Rich and I ended up seeing what we came for, the great whites. And as for the Fox News producer, he ended up doing a story on the never-before-filmed fishermen's dwellings on Isla Guadalupe. While not the most riveting of stories, I'm sure it will be fair and balanced. The Fox News cameraman, Eric Barnes, had an added treat of sampling Fernando's sashimi a la Fernando, a treat that he ended up paying for later that evening. The food on the boat was great. The locals were charming, and the sharks were very, very impressive.
On a tugboat down by the water, don't you know? There's cement bags just oozing on down. That cement's there, oh, just for the weight, yeah. Five'll get you 10, babe. Mackey's back in town.
From America's leading news network, you're on the Fox Report. Playing for thrills in the middle of shark-infested waters. The adventurous types are paying loads of cash now to hang out in the great white country. But concerns from some of the marine researchers that the thrill may be putting the sharks and the humans in danger. Are we just training sharks to think of us as food? A Fox Report from Adam Housley.
Welcome to Guadalupe Island, the island of the sharks.
Damn you, Fernando.
150 miles off the coast of Baja California lies Shark Central, Isla Guadalupe. 22 miles of Blue Island waters, popular with tourist boats and swarming with great whites.
Pretty much the only place in the world where you can take a trip and pretty much know you're going to see sharks.
To get an up-close look, adventure-seeking passengers are lowered into crystal-clear waters in shark cages. The crew spreads bloody hunks of bait all around, and then we wait.
Need to zip up.
Comfortable?
Yep.
All right, beautiful. Mask down.
Our bait is on both hooks on both sides of the boat. The divers are in both cages. All it takes is a mask, a regulator, and a leap of faith. Customers pay thousands of dollars for the Great White Thrill Ride, but some marine researchers worry there may be serious consequences.
It is one of the most basic tenets of wildlife care that you do not feed wild animals because it alters their behavior. They begin to lose their natural reticence, indifference, maybe even aversion to humans, and begin to associate them with food, perhaps.
The charter companies say they aren't feeding the sharks exactly, just luring them to the boats with tuna and sardines.
To actually train a shark, let's say to associate a boat with feeding, that shark has to appear over and over again, and you have to feed it over and over again. This generally does not occur.
As scientific study on the enigmatic creatures continues, no one is sure of the trip's effect on shark habits. But if it turns out to be bad, at least one tour operator says he'll quit.
Through this research, we'll be able to determine, whether we are having an impact. And if we are, then I know I, for one, will pull out of great white shark diving at Guadalupe Island.
The question is, with a profitable new source of tourism dollars at stake, will anyone else? Off the coast of Baja California, Adam Housley, Fox News.
From America's leading news network, you're on the Fox